lot of us is scared to blame the motherfucking white man because with that comes responsibility. What?
All right, hold up, y'all. Hold on.
This is the issue. We have to understand what we're trying to accomplish when we say that which we say. When I say stop blaming this white man, our people got to take the time to assimilate what the man that's conveying the message means it represents, because you're not looking at a dude that's out here on the sneaker line just saying I'm gonna buy some sneakers, so let's not blame white folks. So we have to stop and say, let me think about the working mind that's making this message, because if he says something and I say something, he say something, one of these brothers say something, it's all the same thing in words, we may have a different rationale. So when I say stop blaming the white man, you must know I'm not telling you throw away your history. You must know I'm not declining from the fact that a white supremacy does exist. I'm not declining from that. What I'm telling you is this: the same thing that's going on right now is what's been going on for years. The blame game. So now I said this: we've been blaming white people for the last 30 years extended. And look, the situation is still fucked up. So maybe we should change the direction of the blame. Now look, when we hold ourselves accountable for the situation, let's just say on a man level, let's move the women out real quick. No offense to the women out there before they start that shit. You know what I'm saying? No offense. I don't mean to be undermining. But let's just say we as men had so much pride and integrity about us being men that we say, man, I'm not about to let my children or my whiz hear me saying that the reason why I'm incapacitated or stagnated right now is because this white man is on my neck. You know what? We're gonna boss up. I'm not going to teach my daughter that the reason why I couldn't make things happen in this world in this lifetime is because someone that's genetically inferior in contrast to me got something over me. So what I'm telling brothers and sisters, we can argue over who created the situation. I want to know, other than what we're projecting, because I came out here to project what we have to offer. That's what I came out here to do. I ain't come out here to point the finger at who's the one that caused this problem. I came out here to say, look, we got an answer to the problem. Now, what I do as a man to other men is I challenge other men to either work in harmony with us to diffuse this problem, put the shit aside over if white supremacy exists or not. We all know white supremacy does exist. I know what it means it represents, but that still don't deny the fact that we as black men have a huge responsibility in our community, because our children and our women don't respect us, because we don't provide jobs for them, we don't provide spirituality for them. When our women go to church and all those other places, God, in the form of a white man, promised them heaven. When they go to work, the white man promises them a check to sustain themselves. When they go to school, he promises them an education and you get certified, you can thrive in society. Now when I come home and I say, where you been? What the fuck you mean where I've been? She can't respect me. You know why? Because every facet of her life is orientated around making subscriptions to the will and pleasure of the white man. What we supposed to do at this time is not complain, and start bitching, yo, white people did this, white people did that. Well, all I'm asking brothers to do, yo, blame who you want to blame. But what I'm saying is this shit is a fucking disgrace. As black men, it's enough of us right now to put money together and build a fucking school and stop playing. That's what we do in our community. We buy land, we buy houses, we make sure that the men provide those houses for their women. Why? Because when that woman in a fucking house that she know her man bought, she feel a way about it. And when she know that that man is taking care of her children, she feel a way about it. Now we got the respect of our women. That's what we need to get through this shit. But we're not going to be any respectable form. We're not going to be in any respectable form if all they know is to do is break down doctrine about how the white man is oppressing us and he's the reason he's in your mind. He's the reason why your hair is straight. I'm God. So if I want my wives to have an afro, watch God have 4 wives with afros. Y'all already know. I'm God. So despite what white supremacy is saying about us, despite what white supremacy say, watch God turn around and buy all my wives a car that's real nice, and for what we call it, and buy them all a house. Now that don't mean shit to y'all, but it means something to me, because I'm saying despite white supremacy, despite racism, despite capitalism, you can't fucking stop God. That's what I'm saying. So if you are who you are based on divinity, none of this shit, this is a question. If I'm trying to teach my daughter how to read, right? and she find that it's too difficult because the language is so messed up. Some of the rules don't even stay consistent. She's saying sugar, but there's no H there, so why she gotta say sugar as if there's an H there? Do I just tell her, yo baby, you know, the reason why this language was set up is because the white man trying to fuck with your mind, or do I gotta stay on my bike and make sure she learn how to say that word? Because she need to know how to read to thrive in society, and this is the language that we engage in this part of the world. What I'm telling my brothers out there is this. Are you complaining because it's hard? That sound like we bitching. We can't even let no one know we feel like that. It ain't hard enough. Give me more pressure. Man up. That's what a fucking man do. That's what I'm telling brothers to do. I'm not mad at you saying about white supremacy. Drop that fucking science. Niggas need to know about white supremacy. But when we done engaging how the white man has created destruction, he can't hear us bitching about how difficult he made the situation. He supposed to see us fucking brick strong. He supposed to see us so fucking rock strong. He see us, that nigga be shook. He be looking at us and saying, yo, we can't penetrate those people. We try to break their spirits. We sound like a broken spirited people, man. He supposed to see us fucking brick strong. He supposed to see us so fucking rock strong. He see us, that nigga be shook. He be looking at us and saying, yo, we can't penetrate those people. We try to break their spirits. We sound like a broken spirited people, man. We got strong black men sounding like they broken spirited, and strong black men will engage another black man in a fucking fight. But when we talk about this white man, it's just words. We got strong black men sounding like they broken spirited, and strong black men will engage another black man in a fucking fight. But when we talk about this white man, it's just words. But when we deal with each other, it's a fucking physical fight. Yeah. So I'm just saying, yo, we just got boss up. I hear what my brothers are saying, and I don't want them to walk away thinking I don't understand your strife, because your strife is my strife. I've been through the same shit you've been through, one black man to the next. So before you leave, I want you to know I understand what y'all saying. I really do. I just want you to feel where I'm coming from. Like, yo, listen, I just want us to toughen up a little more. Not you per se, because you a strong black man. You a strong black man. I can see it. So you looking at the threat of someone misunderstanding what we saying and perhaps going deeper into the spell. So I feel what y'all doing, and I feel what you're looking to accomplish. But I want y'all to understand I ain't ignorant of what y'all talking about. I'm just saying we need to instill a new demeanor in black men, because they too fucking weak. Look at them. They homosexuals just walk by us right now. They too fucking weak. So we got to come into the women's lives, even if they're pushing us away. We got to find a way to recapture a better relationship with our women. We got to find a better way to eat food so we can think better. We got to establish it on all fronts, because the state of the black community is at our disposal as black men if this shit is going to change or not. And the woman should think the same way, but I'm not a fucking woman, I'm a man. So I can't teach you no woman doctrine right now. I'm a man, so I gotta talk to the men and be like, yo, we gotta boss the fuck up. We can't let them see us weak. We gotta go in the house and bitch about the white man. But when we come on the street, he can't know that we feel the way we feel. When he see us, he gotta say, yo, we can't crack these motherfuckers. There was a time we wouldn't even let go our name. We'd have got killed before we changed our name. Yeah. That's where we was at one time. We soft as shit right now. These niggas, and that's what I'm saying, like, I could go in the hood right now and see gang members going in on each other. But the same white man that you and I see gun him down 50 times, where they at? There's something inside of them. So I think we starting to scare black people about white people. I think we talk so much shit about how they fucked